Hi, I'm Miss Gerald. I'm the principal of White County Middle School, and I want to be the first to welcome you to our middle school. Typically, we have fifth graders come to our building and take a tour and see how the building works and see our teachers and that sort of thing, but this year it didn't work out that way. So we've got a new plan for you.
I'm Miss Brannon. I am going to be one of your counselors. Today you're going to learn a lot of really important information about the middle school, so be sure to pay attention. Let's go on your tour.
We are going to start out in our front office. This is where you'll find our administrators. This is also where our conference room is located, where teachers and parents meet. Our principal is Miss Gerald. Our assistant principals are Mr. Collins, Miss Pardue, and Mr. Chatham. Next, we will see our student window. This is where you pick up bus notes, which are written permission to ride the bus home with your friend, where you drop off doctor notes for being absent. If you're tardy and need to check in, you will come to this office and visit Mrs. Thompson. You pick up information about sports, physicals, clubs, and other activities here. If called out of class to come to the student window or to check out, this is the place you will come. Next up, we will take a look at the nurses' clinic. This is where you come if you're feeling really sick, which means if you need a cough drop, Band-Aid, or chapstick, you're going to want to ask your teacher before coming to the clinic. If you get hurt while at school or need medication, this is where you'll come. Next, we're going to check out our media center. There's a lot of different things that you can do at our media center. This is where you're going to go to hear guest speakers. If you have a guest speaker in class, a lot of times teachers will take you to the media center to hear the guest speaker. Book fairs are held here. Of course, you can always check out books here at our media center. If you need login information for Infinite Campus, this is where you'll come. And the Tome Society is a reading club that you can join and is sponsored by Mrs. Brooker. Gym is a class you will take that will teach you all about staying healthy and being active. You spend a lot of time outside on the football field. You'll spend half of a 9-week period in health and the other half in PE. Health class will teach you about the importance of nutrition and exercise. In PE, you will participate in running and various games and activities. Some examples are basketball, volleyball, and capture the flag. Now let's take a look at our football field. Football games and soccer games are played on this field. This is also where you'll line up for fire drills. At the end of the year, the middle school takes part in what we call Olympics, and multiple Olympic games take place on this football field. And lastly, this is where your reward parties will take place for your connection classes. Next, we'll take a look at our Connections Hall and look at each of our connection classes, which would be agriculture, business and computer science, career awareness, PE, weight training, broadcasting, art, band, chorus, drama, and general music. Band is a class you can sign up for where you can learn a lot of things, such as how to play an instrument or read music. Most of your connection classes will change every 9 weeks, but if you sign up for band, you will be in that class all year long. Art is a class you may take that will allow you to explore many different types of art styles and media. You'll learn about the different elements of art and the principles of design. Let's take a look at pictures of some students in their art class. Chorus is a class you would sign up for if you love to sing. A lot like band, it is a year-long class. In chorus, you will be working on note reading and learning songs from a diverse array of cultures. The chorus classroom is also where you will come for general music. In general music, you will do more practice with note reading, creating music, and having a good time. Business and Computer Science is a class you may take where you learn a combination of the basics of computer technology with robotics and life skills that are essential to being successful as you develop in life. Broadcasting centers around ways to communicate. In this class, there may be times when you're able to use production equipment. In 8th grade, you could have the opportunity to produce the morning announcements. Here are some photos of broadcasting in action. Career Awareness will explore different career paths that might best fit your interests and hobbies, so one day you can have a job you love. Next, we will take a look at our agriculture class. Drama is a fun way to learn and become more creative and confident. In this class, you will focus on storytelling as the basis of all theater. Now let's take a look at our counselor office. We have 2 counselors here at the middle school, Mrs. Addis and Mrs. Brannon. You will all see your counselor at some point throughout the school year, as we will be in your classrooms doing classroom guidance from time to time. We will also meet with you guys in group or individually as you need to meet. You do not need to set up an appointment. Just come by our office with teacher permission. The cafeteria is where you will gather in the morning before being released to the gym. Breakfast is free every morning. You will also have lunch here. There are different lines with different foods each day. Pizza and salad is served every day. This is our 6th grade hallway. This is the hallway where you will be attending all of your academic classes. Your ELT period will also be on this hall. This hallway is also where you find your locker. Your homeroom teacher will be assigning lockers to you. Your homeroom teacher is also the person who will be providing your schedule to you. Now we'll hear some tips from our current 6th grade students.
So when I first started 6th grade, I was so terrified that I wouldn't have any friends in any of my classes, and I was kind of shy at the end of elementary school. And since then, I've made so many new friends because you're not the only one who's nervous for this, guys. Everyone else is too, and so if you make friends with people, it'll make you and them feel better. I wish I'd known at the beginning of the year that if you forget a homework assignment near the beginning of the year, it's not the end of the world, guys, okay? You'll be fine. The teacher will probably forgive you and let you off with a warning because it's the beginning of the year and we're not used to this yet after this great long summer. Piece of advice to all the 6th graders who are just starting. I needed this advice when I was there too. Accept everyone for everyone and never disclude someone from a group because they're different. Everyone is different and unique in their own ways, and those differences should be cherished and accepted. Bye!
Just letting you know, 6th grade was the best year out of the 7 years that I have been in school. The most thing I was nervous about when I started 6th grade was, am I going to remember my locker combination? And am I going to have any friends in my classes? Am I going to make new friends? What if I don't make new friends? You will remember your locker combination. Don't be afraid to make new friends because the other 6th graders, they will be nervous too. One piece of advice that I would give to y'all would to don't be nervous and just go for it. Like, don't be nervous at all. Just go for it. Live your best life because you only have 1 year to be a 6th grader. and you want to make that the best year of your life. So that was my little talk. So Caroline's out. Peace.
When I first started, on the first day, I was so nervous because of how big the school was. From the outside, it looks big, but on the inside, it's... The 6th grade is upstairs, while 7th and 8th grade is downstairs. And the connections are down here, so the teachers will be there to help you. They will guide you through. They will help you. They are so helpful every day, even if you get lost. Piece of advice, I'd say listen to the teachers, get all your work done on time, be respectful, and just show up. I hope that y'all's 6th grade year goes fantastic. Bye.
That is the end of our tour today. Once we have information regarding 6th grade camp or an open house, we will be sure to let you know. I hope you learned a lot today. Bye!